Hey, this is Digital Dave with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update. Reporting from the beautiful island of Koh Samui, or just simply Samui, here in the Gulf of Thailand. And it's an amazing place here, and I'm just enjoying myself, enjoying the weather. But I don't just sit around and drink pina coladas or drink beer all day long. I am a researchaholic and I'm a workaholic. And I do try to balance having playtime as well with work, because you have to have that balance. But I'm researching nonstop. Even like I told myself recently I'm going to just start taking the weekends off or taking Sundays off. And I find myself constantly looking at the market or looking at articles or something, because this market is 24/7. It doesn't sleep, and when this market doesn't sleep, apparently I don't either. So but the main question I'm getting right now is people saying, Dave, what is your take on the market? Please give us an update. What's going on in your mind? Here's what's going on. I really believe that by the end of this month, July, that we're going to start to see this market flip around, do a 180. And I've got there's several indicators that prove, or that may prove that this is correct. The first one is long-term investors are really accumulating. They're in this accumulation phase. They're buying Bitcoin and cryptos. They're buying OTC. It's not moving the market, but when you buy OTC, it doesn't move the market. But when this thing takes off, all this cheap Bitcoin they've been buying in the $30,000 range is going to really pay off for them. And I believe these other cryptos too, that you probably know which ones I like a lot, they're going to probably do even better, because when the market turns green, then that's when the altcoins really take off. Bitcoin is this safe blue chip investment. So is Ethereum. They're both great projects. I go for the Grand Slams, and it's worked out really well for me and my members and you viewers, if you followed my videos from a long time ago. So we have long-term investors are accumulating. So what they're doing, what I'm seeing now is I'm seeing levels of accumulation that match back at the end of January. We saw Bitcoin about $36,000, and in a matter of 3 weeks it went to $57,000. I'm seeing this similar levels of accumulation for long-term investors that match the end of January of this year. Okay, there's number one. The other thing, the other indicator is a lot of people are pulling their coins off of the exchanges. And this is causing Binance and other exchanges, and KuCoin too. A lot of people are blaming Binance for the suppression of price of Theta and other cryptos, because what's happened, in particular with Theta, I've looked at, is that they've had several emergency maintenance issues about when people are trying to pull their coins, their Theta tokens particularly, off of Binance. They've had several emergency maintenance issues, saying that we're working on this issue, we're trying to fix it, we'll get right back to you or whatever. I just believe that they are having liquidity issues. In other words, they don't have the inventory. This is my opinion. They don't have the inventory. They've been, like I've been saying for a long time, these exchanges, they sell digital air. You're buying just a digit, only a digit, until you pull your coins off of there. Now, I understand that a lot of people don't want to do that. They're not comfortable pulling their coins off of an exchange, or creating a wallet, because you have to have a wallet to move them to. I get that. If that's not your level of comfort, then keep them on the exchange. If you can learn how to create like an atomic wallet or Exodus wallet, these are hot wallets. I like this better than keeping coins on the exchanges. So you can try to pull a little bit off at a time. Just pull $20 off of the exchange, put them into a hot wallet. When you get comfortable with that, you can do more and more, and then maybe eventually you're comfortable enough to pull everything off of the exchanges and keep them into your own hot or cold wallet. But KuCoin, I'm getting reports that people are trying to pull their Zilliqa off of KuCoin, and they're having maintenance issues as well. And I want to use air quotes. They're having maintenance issues. People with pulling Zilliqa and other coins off of KuCoin. It's not just Binance. They're having so many issues with these withdrawals. It makes me very suspicious about all of that. Very suspicious. Here's another indicator too. This is called dormancy. I call it, right now we're at peak dormancy. This is when coins have really stopped moving back and forth. Okay, like the larger wallets, the whale wallets or whatever, when Coins have been bought and they're just sitting dormant. The longer that stays dormant, the higher the price is going to go, because this is also another indicator. I call it peak dormancy. This is also another indicator that we're at basically about the bottom of this whole market. And this is another indicator that we are probably going to see some green days ahead, probably end of this month. I keep saying probably. I realize that. Somebody's going to point that out. I'll try to stop saying probably. So we're seeing so many indicators that are so bullish right now, and this is the accumulation phase. A lot of people have been wanting, they've been, you know, when we had all these parabolic increases earlier this year, they've been wanting for a pullback. Well, this is the pullback, and I don't believe this downtime that we're at, this accumulation phase that we're at right now, is going to last too much longer. So look for, like I said, look at the end of July, we should start to see some green candles in that time frame. Last, I want to talk about BlackRock. Well, I don't know what I just said. BlackRock recently sent out an article. I forgot where the news channel came from. I think it was CNBC actually, saying that there's a very low interest in Bitcoin. And to me, this is another bottom indicator. They're trying to, BlackRock, they're trying to, in my opinion, trying to deceive you. They're trying to really, really decrease and hammer down this sentiment with cryptos, because a lot of people are like, oh, you know, should I sell? I should have sold a long time ago. I shouldn't have got into it or whatever. BlackRock says there's low interest, and I'm not buying that at all. They have at least a 12% stake in MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy is very, very bullish on Bitcoin. We have Fidelity, who's hiring more staff to handle their crypto investments. So there's a lot of demand with crypto. I'm not buying this statement from BlackRock. I'm not buying it at all. I call BS on that one. Another bottom indicator. And I'll tell you another stat too that I just read a couple of days ago, that 63%, in that range of, I think it was 63% of investors want their financial advisors to be able to offer crypto. Almost 2/3 of all investors want their advisors to offer crypto. That's not another indicator of where this whole thing is going. This is like the perfect storm on top of a perfect storm. So let me just tell you, this is the time to buy if you don't stress yourself out and buy too much, but this is the time to buy if you're ready to buy. We could go a little bit lower. I just believe that we're about to take off here in the next several weeks. This is my opinion on that. So this is Digital Dave, that's all I got. Oh, I want to say, I don't say this very often in videos, but give this video a like and share the video and subscribe to this channel, because I know about half the viewers that watching these videos are not subscribers. So subscribe, that would be great. That helps the channel grow, and ensures that this channel will stay around for ages and ages. This is DD. I'll see you next time.